This is a recording of Andrew Lourd. It has been so many days since my first broadcast. Every day I wake up in this dark place. There seems to be no weather. I look up and I see the same sky. The stars never move. I have stayed close to the wreckage, trying to rebuild my equipment. I dare not venture too far from where I am, for fear that I will not find my way back. Sometimes I think I hear things in the distance. Laughter, songs, rustling. It's so quiet that I'm unsure if it's all in my head. I can hear my heart beat, and I'll sing songs just to make sure my voice and ears still work. I cannot understand why I do not hunger. After all this time, my body does not suffer from any of the usual ailments. I lift the largest of my equipment with ease and receive no cut when brushing against sharp objects. It truly is amazing. Looking out, I see lights dancing in the hills all around me. After rubbing my eyes, it hits me that these lights may be real. Am I seeing things? No, something is barely lit in the rocks on the ground and all around me. The crystals in my machine start to glow, brighter than normal. When I check my data, I see that they are getting way more power than my equipment can produce. The glow was so dim all around me. Other than my equipment, everything looked like specks of light. When I reached down to pick up one of these glowing stones, I could feel a small warmth in my hand. After finishing the measurements on my overactive circuitry, I looked up to see new shapes all around me. I decided to use these stones to make a breadcrumb trail and finally explore around my camp. After gathering about 24 pebble-sized illuminated stones, I picked a direction and started to travel, dropping a stone every 3 steps. Traveling some distance away from my camp, I felt air currents for the first time in a year. The air was warm and humid. I stopped for a moment to enjoy this almost lost feeling. When I opened my eyes and looked around, I was reminded of the bleak darkness surrounding me. Before making my next step, I realized the air was rising from in front of me. If I had taken another step, I surely would have fallen a great distance down a hole, probably never to find my way out. Moving more slowly, I made my path through enormous holes scattered about. I took some time to look back to ensure my stones were still lit, and saw a distinct path back to the only place I knew. Heel me lo ieder gaat niet te lassen. Stel is er nooit zijn, maar je nu gaat alles naast me schutten. Sta bij de lijk zo, zeg maar een nieuwe. Ik heb niet meer. Heel wel zo nieuw. Sta je, we hebben nou even bij Niel bewaard. Oh, en hij is net hier en de law for the wheeler shit. That's it, and the is to have it. If there's nothing ever, is the hours where I hate, see how they rap. That's kind of me game over. I'm nervous. Sit right to heal with the numbers of that. I was going to say I am the boy animal. You leave it's all somewhat, so there was no more flats yet. And we can roams away. In it, master for the snare great left make him feel snits in my singular. Let's see with your van or sing if ours to the right snip. Let's go with it, get back. So it's the in the middle of the sales, slow back, and as I do, diving her like your fat. Make him not roll scaling out in it. Mörkler begin missing what seeds we used to assist him. Him narrow space in these spectacle. Here stickers, with Garbo am not. Snimmer jam and you shed if you're fat. And I ham the throw warm silly flicker. So what's in your legs even up? Back up it, no, it's you ran up. The Elvis kept skilled calling it the red, his name Bokiam to the up. Him never law, but made to us so. Well, look at sooner making them Bokiam to her wife, bro. Yeah, we get a great at these yet. I think I stand up. I'll run another there. Well, look at starts. This little circuit. I'm not relying on it. I reckon that's the car when it's deadly Larry thing in this. Right? It's getting easy of it. All your rebeams, they'll see that. See the snimbook canvas is drawing the fin out. Snim like elbow either. You know, for us, that's it. Yeah, it's a large that. You're not understand. Yeah, but it's not anything. Trouble is, serene is the old memory she must just. Ni silent. Steve Graham Riga. Today I'm the lost of ocean I'm at it. They are was the Neil Sarp. Some loss. Earth Val. Right.